Good evening. Hello, and my name is Gail Bruno, and I would like to pitch for you my proposed business plan, which is called Gail's One-Stop Bridal Shop. Now, I have owned my current business, which is Route 1 Guitars, for over 13 years. I started my business with $10,000 in my pocket, and I bought something that was already operating, and I quadrupled my inventory in under a couple of years. Now, my next plan is to open a one-stop bridal shop. In my bridal shop, I will have only event planning first, which will be run out of my home. Then, over the course of 3 years, I'm going to readdress all of my numbers and hope that I have enough to open up my own storefront. Now, Gail's One Shop Bridal Shop will be offering a full range of event planning services for corporate events, private parties, and also, of course, weddings. In my shop, I hope to have a separate travel desk in addition to my event planning office and a retail sales side of the office, which will have custom dress and veil making with a private fitting that could take place. So that's basically how I plan to run that. My objective is basically to make every event as worry-free as possible for all of my clients and to take all of the stress out of their day. I have at least over a decade of experience in wedding planning. I have a track record of friends of mine that I've set up and are still married today that are happily ever after. My beginning part of my business is going to have very little overhead because it will be run out of my home. So I have pretty much everything I already need to start a business from home. I am actually sitting in my home studio, which I also do a lot of music recording, and so does my husband. So I already have an area where I could be designated only for my business. A lot of my items that I'm going to need, I'm already going to have. I already have computers at home. I have copiers and printers and everything I already need to get started. I don't really need any staff just yet. Hopefully, I plan to build my business from the ground up from home, setting up all of my advertising, my business cards, everything else that I need to get my name out there. The goal is in the first few years to at least book anywhere from 5 to 7 events per year. Hopefully that number will increase over the next year and the following year. And we hope to at least close to double our profits by the 4th year. It is a little bit aggressive, yes, but I think that to reach up and high is the best approach. Now, once we are approaching year 4, that is when the plan is to reassess all of our money and see if we could afford to move into a storefront. That will be crucial for us because we will know by then if we're going to have enough of our money in profits to open up this storefront. In the event we don't have enough, there are a few options that I'm going to entertain. The first one being just taking a very small private loan out. And the second one would be getting an investor involved. So I haven't quite decided where that will be taking place or when. I'm hoping by year 3 I can make this assessment better. And as time goes by, our hope is to continue to profit more and more every year and build up our clientele to the point where I am able to hire multiple staffing and different managers, which I have set up in my organizational plan. So if you look at our business plan, you'll have a better understanding of how I plan to set everything up once we're in a storefront as well. So I won't have any overhead too much until I get to that 4th year. So there's more information in the business plan, so feel free to take a look at that. And I hope I covered enough aspects in my business plan and look forward to possibly doing business with you very soon. Thank you.